welcome back to the top 5. This week's episode is TV characters. Last week's was...
Pokemon, I think.
Oh, God, yeah, second generation Pokemon.
Yeah. I had a cute list.
That seems like forever ago.
Yeah, it does seem a while ago.
It was a week ago. Wasn't that long ago?
It seems like a long time.
Yeah.
And next week, there is no video next week because we are going to the beach.
Woo!
Yay.
They seem so happy.
I'm excited.
Alrighty, I'll start us off just to get this shit over with. For this week, TV characters, any type of TV characters, cartoon, anything you want. Live action, I guess. Is that a genre? Yeah.
Well, I guess. I mean, could you like reality TV
Live
too?
action.
Like, was that like a rule?
Yeah.
Any kind of
do whatever you want.
Any kind of TV show.
Because Kim Kardashian broke my top 6, but I mean...
Oh. Well, like I told Cory last week, you should be on that show, The Top 6.
Yeah. No,
Anyway,
I have one
right.
honorable mention, though, too. But anyway.
Honorable mention will come before your number 1.
Yep.
My number 5... God damn it. My 5th TV character... How's that?
That's good.
Is Louise from Bob's Burgers. The youngest daughter from Bob's Burgers. Have you guys ever seen Bob's Burgers?
No,
I haven't, no. I never watched the show.
It's really like stale comedy, but it's so funny.
Alright, my number 5 is Hodgins from the show Bones. You guys watch that show at all?
Never seen it.
Isn't that like the guy... Is he like the doctor?
That's the guy from Buffy the Vampire Slayer, is it?
No. Bones is like a murder mystery show. But
I know what Bones is.
Okay.
Yeah, I know what it is.
Hodgins, he goes by the name the King of the Lab. He's like the bug guy and the chemistry guy who like takes different samples of stuff and figures out what it is. But
is that the main person?
No, he's not the main person.
No.
I know the reason why I like him is he does like random experiments, like really cool stuff. Like he'll like blow up a fake body just to figure something out, or like borrow a medieval sword from the other part of the museum.
So wait, is that the main guy?
No, he's not the main guy. He's...
Oh, okay, so then that's not the guy from Buffy the Vampire Slayer then.
Right. He's just...
No, it's a different guy.
Tom?
Alright, my number 5 pick is Simon Cooper from The In-Betweeners. He's just really cool. He's like, it's like a coming-of-age like TV show. It's really cool, though.
Alright.
He's like... He's funny. He's like nerdy, and it's just cool. It's chill.
Alright, so my number 5 is Rick Grimes from The Walking Dead. I felt like his progression as a character throughout the first 3 seasons was really, really good. He went from the soft-spoken sheriff to, like, badass, shooting everything, shoot first, ask questions later kind of guy. And he's just a badass. I mean, besides Daryl, he's the best character on the show, so definitely top 5.
Alright, my number 4 is everybody's favorite fatty, Peter Griffin.
Oh, okay.
I don't know one person that doesn't know about Family Guy or about his antics, so that is why he's my number 4.
Solid pick.
Yeah.
He's a funny guy.
I don't like him.
Yeah, I kind of agree with you, Tom. But
well, fuck you, Thomas.
It's a good pick. I wouldn't have it.
It's like a ripoff of South Park.
Boo.
Okay, my number 4 pick is Cappy from the show Greek. He's just
nice.
He's the, I guess, president of the fraternity, one of the fraternities.
Kappa Tau.
Yeah. He's just a really chill, laid back dude. He's been in college for like, I don't know, 6 to 8 years. Never graduated. He's just really cool.
Okay.
No, I'm done.
My number 4 pick is Annie Edison from Community. She's just
once again, I
haven't
funny.
Seen that.
Never seen it.
It's so good. You have to watch it.
All right.
And she's cute too. So she's a 10. So I mean,
for my number 4, I picked Michael Scott from The Office. He is the best character on that show. So when he left, it completely went to shit. He's just really, really funny guy. Steve Carell. I'm glad he came to TV from movies. So many good episodes with him. He's just a really funny character, great person. And like I said, when the show ended, I mean, he had to come back for that finale.
My number 3 is Daryl Dixon from The Walking Dead.
Huh. Yeah, I can see that.
You guys were making fun of Rick Grimes before, so... Did not have him in the list, though.
I'm glad, because, he's sort of a douche.
I had his sidekick partner, bow and arrow crossbow thing going on over here.
Yeah,
so.
He's a badass. He really is.
He is a badass.
Yeah, I don't know who you're talking about because I've only seen like 2 episodes of that show.
All right, then moving on.
Yep.
All right, we're on number 3 pick, right?
Yeah.
Okay, my number 3 pick is Goku from the Dragon Ball Z series. Don't make fun of me, guys.
All right.
He's just an interesting character. I actually like him more in the Dragon Ball series when he's a little kid. He's just a funny character and one of a kind. All right, we can move
That's like
on
me
since you guys don't like it.
Moving on.
I just I can't put him in even a TV show character. I mean, I know Dragon Ball Z was like a TV show, but I mean that's like saying Batman's my favorite TV show character from the animated adventures. So my number 3 pick is Schmidt from New Girl.
I knew it.
I
knew it, Tom.
I model my appearance after him.
Yeah, I know, and that's
I like him.
That's something I personally would not be proud of, but anyway.
You know what? I like him a lot.
I would not be proud of saying that you watched that show.
That's a great show.
No, I watched the show. It's a pretty good show.
For my number 3, I picked Grimjow from Bleach. I had to throw an anime character in there just for me. He's my favorite Bleach character, and he's just an overall badass. His look, his personality, his powers, they're all awesome. He's just a real badass, and I don't know, I think you guys would like him too if you saw him.
All right, my number 2 is Cappy from Greek 2 as well, Cory.
Yeah, I kind of figured.
That was who I thought you were going to pick in your list, and he's... definitely doesn't beat out my number 1, but my number 1 is like him, so there's reasons for this. But, 3 out of the 5 people in my list were on IMDb's top 100 TV characters of all time, and I have no idea why.
Really?
Huh.
I didn't even know they had that list. I'll check it out.
I just looked at the list before we started recording after I made my list, and 3 out of the 5 of mine were in the top 15 of the top 100.
That's awesome.
Wow. Huh.
Including my number 1, which we will get to.
All right.
Cool.
All right, I guess I'm up. My number 2 pick is Sheldon Cooper from The Big Bang Theory.
Oh my god.
That's a good pick. I like him.
What, Kris? What do you have
I
against...
just don't like that show.
All right.
I don't like that show.
Anyway, he's a very unique character, and he just always makes me laugh,
Yeah. My number 2 pick is Dr. Greg House from House.
That's a good one.
I grew up with him, and he's just he's a dynamic character, and he changes and he's cool.
That's a really good one.
I thought about that one for my list, but I don't know. I never really liked him that much, but that's definitely a good pick. Definitely a good pick.
I like him.
That's definitely a top like a number 1 pick.
He doesn't.
I wonder who you have at number 1.
He's even better.
For my number 2, I have Castiel from Supernatural, which is my number 1 favorite show. Castiel is just really great. He is an angel of God, servant of heaven, and he was another character that had a lot of progression. He started off as this pretty stern guy from season 4, and then he progressed into this kind of funny character, still a little serious, but he's changed a lot over the seasons, and I think he's actually coming back next season as a full-fledged character, which is great because he's been kind of put on the back burner the last couple of seasons.
All right, my number 1 is just like my number 2, Cappy, because he's definitely a burnout, but Cappy's not really a burnout. Stephen Hyde from That 70s Show.
Oh,
You know what? I thought about him.
Total burnout, and one of the funniest guys on that show. I mean, you can't, this list was hard to come up with, was it not? You had to think of your favorite shows and then pick characters from it, and it's Stephen Hyde in every episode, he's just a smart ass, total burnout, and every time they do the circle, it's he just says the stupidest stuff. It's really funny.
Yeah, I kind of like Kelso more, but Hyde's definitely a good pick.
I like Fez.
Yeah, Fez is.
I'm glad we can agree to disagree on this.
Fez is pretty funny. All right, I guess I'm up. Before I tell you guys my number 1 pick, I have an honorable mention. This character probably would have made my list if I watched the show more, but since I've only seen a few episodes, he didn't. It's the Doctor from Doctor Who. My sister's really into the show, and I know a lot about him from her, but I've seen a few episodes too. He's just really interesting. He's He's actually a time.
I've never seen it, but that's definitely I heard that's a hipster show.
Kind of. It's a British show, but anyway, there's actually different actors have played him throughout time because his body dies, but then he goes into a new body every now and then.
Yeah,
it's really complex and interesting.
Well, that's a good way to write it off.
Yeah.
Every time that guy gets too old, I guess.
Yeah, my number one pick is going a little old school here, but Tommy Pickles from the Rugrats.
That is a classic pick.
That is a classic pick.
Rugrats is probably one of my all-time favorite shows growing up. I know I didn't mention it in my top 5 TV shows, but I absolutely loved that show growing up, and Tommy Pickles was the man. You know, he was just the coolest.
What about Tommy Pickles and All Grown Up?
Yeah, not Tommy Pickles and All Grown Up.
I'm still a fan of Rugrats over All Grown Up.
So my number one pick is Jesse Pinkman from Breaking Bad. I just got into the show and I marathoned seasons 1 through 5, and season 6 starts on Sunday. But it's just an awesome show. And I first hated Jesse Pinkman. I thought he was just a douche. You know, he's just like a scumbag selling meth. But then, after the more and more you see him grow,
you saw yourself in him.
Yeah, yeah, sort of. But except for selling meth and cooking. But
yeah.
But he's just really awesome, you know, and he's really dynamic and he just changes. And you really like him by the end of the show.
And for my number one TV character of all time, Eric Cartman from South Park. This is the guy that gives me my humor. He's just funny ass kid. He's just so great. I got a lot of the quotes that I say in real life from him. A lot of my mannerisms I feel like I've gotten from him as well. Just funny. He makes South Park. I don't think it would be where it is today without him. I mean, yes, they do pretty good storylines, but I think him as a character, he makes the show he's just the best main character, probably in my opinion, for a show.
All right, next week's video is going to be songs, but that'll be the week after we go to the beach. So
Woo!
the next video,
grammar.
The next video that will be up will be songs.
Yes.
All right.
So you guys have your songs list already,
sort of,
for the most part.
Yeah, I'm gonna play around mine some more because it's tough.
Tom narrowed it down to 20. So
yeah, I did.
I was just working on it.
Oh, jeez.
Alrighty, let's peace out of here.
All
right. Thanks for watching, listening, whatever.
Peace.
Peace out.
Yeah, see you guys later.